Okay guys, hello and welcome back. This is another C++ tutorial. This one is pretty short as well and it's pretty cool too. So uh, let's get started. Well, first you have to go to File, New, create a new project, start an empty project under your source file, add a new source file, and once you've done that, let's get started. Just for well, I'm j- um I'm using the Dev C++ compiler, so Visual Studio and the other compiler, it's fine. Anyways, let's get started. So first, we must include the I/O stream, just like we always do, the input and output. Then we must type using namespace std. Then we have to basically create a prototype because we want another function to do all the calculations, and we don't want to do the calculations in our main function. So let's create a prototype. So I'll call it int find largest. And then parameter is x. Now let's go into our main function, and here let's ask the user to give us a number. Enter a number equals, then we must declare a variable. I'll call it number, where we need this variable in order to store the user's input. So we type cin number. That's where we're going to store the user's input. Then we're going to declare another variable called answer, and here we're going to store the calculation that's going to be done in find largest in the prototype created. And then instead of x, this time we're going to type number, because x is going to be set to whatever number is, basically whatever the user enters. And then we want to see out your answer equals, then answer, since answer equals find largest, and then end line. And then we'll do a system pause, and then we'll return to 0. So when everything is done, it will terminate the program. So now we'll here in the prototype we have to type all the code to do all the calculations. Let's copy the same thing we typed up top. So int find largest intx open bracket, and now let's type the if statement. So if x, which is the user's input, so if the user enters 0, we want to return 0. Else, what we want to do is we can actually do, we have to do another if statement. So if find largest x, which is the user's input, divide that by 10, is greater than x, which is the user's input, modulo 10, we want to return find find largest x divided by 10. We don't have to type else. If that is not true, then we want to return x modulo 10. So anyways, I didn't tell you in the beginning what this program does, but what it does, it's actually, if the user enters, let's say, a big number like 1 2 3 4 5 9 3 9 8 7 6, so that's what the user, that's a single number. The user is going to enter all that number, and then what this program is going to do, it's going to find the largest digit in the number the user enters. So as we can see, the largest digit here is 9. So the program should display 9 if we run it and enter the same. So let's, all we have to do now is basically compile it. So we are going to compile it, or build it, or build it or compile it, and hopefully we have no errors. So we didn't have any errors. Now let's plug in a number. You can plug in any number you want to. I'll just plug in large numbers like this. As we can see, I mean, we can tell pretty fast that the largest digit in this number is 9. So if I hit enter, it should show me 9, and it did show me 9. So it did work. Let's test it one more time. So let's run it one more time, and just to make sure it worked. Let's enter a smaller number this time to see. So you see, it did work again. It showed me the largest digit. So it does actually work. So guys, I wanted to thank you very much for watching my videos, and yeah, if you have any questions or if you want me to make a particular C++ story about anything, just email me or leave a comment, and I'll be more than glad to do so. Anyways, please watch all my other videos and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back soon with another tutorial, so thank you guys, and thank you for watching.